Lars, why didn't you take your laptop out of the bag?
I thought maybe they wouldn't notice this time.
You thought they wouldn't notice? It's their entire job to notice.
Worth a shot, right?
I swear, you're going to get us on a TSA watch list. Ciao, travelers. Welcome back to Traveluptuous. Today we're diving into some must-know TSA hacks to help you breeze through airport security like a pro. Trust me, you won't want to miss these.
Yeah, like how not to get yelled at for leaving stuff in your bag.
Exactly. I'm Sophia, your guide to smooth sailing through security.
And I'm Lars, your guide to what not to do, I guess.
Anyway, if you enjoy our tips, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Traveluptuous, and hit that notification bell.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to ask you to subscribe. Isn't that what YouTubers do?
Yes, but maybe we could do it without sounding like we've never used YouTube before.
Worth a shot, right?
Alright, let's get into it. First up, let's talk about what to pack in your carry-on to speed through TSA. You want to keep your liquids in a clear, quart-sized bag and have them easily accessible. And remember, no giant bottles of shampoo. Stick to 3.4 ounces or less. This is crucial, folks. If you've ever had to toss your favorite lotion or shampoo at security, you know how heartbreaking it can be. Avoid the heartbreak. Just keep it small and simple.
Wait, what about snacks? Do snacks count as a liquid because, peanut butter?
Yes, Lars. Peanut butter counts as a liquid. So does yogurt, honey, and even some types of dips. Basically, if you can spread it, pour it, or smear it, it counts as a liquid.
So no peanut butter party at the gate? Noted. What about my homemade jam?
Also a liquid. And speaking of food, remember that some solid snacks can trigger extra screening if they're packed too tightly. Granola bars and cheese are okay, but don't overdo it. Keep everything accessible, and if you're not sure, just put it in your checked luggage.
I guess that makes sense. Nothing like having TSA dig through your bag for a rogue jar of peanut butter.
Exactly. And having your electronics easily accessible is key. Don't bury your laptop at the bottom of your bag. You want to be able to grab it in seconds, not hold up the entire line while you rummage through a mountain of socks and souvenirs.
Yeah, Trip.com could be handy here. You know, booking a flight with a good baggage policy, so you don't have to cram everything into your carry-on. Plus, knowing your airline's rules ahead of time helps you avoid those last-minute surprises.
I'm impressed, Lars. That was almost helpful.
Almost. I do try occasionally.
Now, let's break down the 3-1-1 rule for liquids. It's simple. 3.4 ounces or less, all in one quart-sized bag, and one bag per traveler. Make sure to have it ready when you get to security. I can't stress this enough. The easier it is to access, the less stress for you and everyone around you.
Yeah, don't be like me and forget to take out your giant water bottle. Turns out, TSA agents aren't fans of surprise hydration.
Lars, they're just doing their job. Besides, it's not just about the water bottle. You need to be mindful of anything that could slow you down. Pack strategically with your liquid bag and electronics right on top. You don't want to be the person holding up the line, making everyone tap their feet impatiently.
Oh, I know that look. The classic "this guy is ruining my day" look from fellow travelers. Not great.
Exactly. And hotel look is also great if you're looking for a comfortable place to stay after a long flight. Trust me, being well rested makes airport life a lot easier. No one wants to deal with TSA stressed, tired, and frazzled. Get a good night's sleep before your flight, and you'll be surprised how much smoother everything goes.
True. Nothing like a comfy hotel bed after a long day of getting yelled at by TSA. And maybe having a good breakfast, right? Keeps the spirits up.
Absolutely. Moving on. Alright, let's talk clothing. Slip-on shoes are your best friend. Easy on, easy off. No one wants to be balancing on one foot, struggling with shoelaces, while a whole line of people glares at them. And avoid belts if you can. The fewer accessories you have to remove, the better.
Yeah, I once wore these boots with like a million laces. It took me so long to get them off, I almost missed my flight. And the TSA guy just looked at me like, "Really, dude?"
Don't be Lars. Slip-ons, people, slip-ons, and minimal jewelry. If you're traveling with a lot of bling, it's just going to slow you down. Think of airport security as a place where less is more. Minimalism is key here.
And if you're traveling light, consider localrent.com to grab a rental car at your destination. Makes life way easier once you're through security and not lugging around extra stuff.
Exactly. And if you do have to wear lace-up shoes, at least loosen them before you get in line. It's all about reducing time and making it easier on yourself.
Especially if you're in a rush because you spent 20 minutes unlacing your boots. And remember, no metal-heavy outfits. You don't want to beep and have to get patted down just because you thought chainmail was a cool travel look.
Chainmail? Really?
Okay, maybe not chainmail, but you get the point. Less metal, fewer hassles.
Let's talk TSA pre-check. If you travel often, this is a game changer. You get to skip the long lines, keep your shoes on, and leave your liquids and laptop in your bag. You'll need to sign up in advance, but the convenience is well worth it. It's a major time saver, and honestly, the peace of mind is worth every penny.
I can barely handle the regular line. You're saying there's a VIP line?
Kind of. And it's not just TSA pre-check. There's also global entry for international travelers, which gets you through customs faster. You just need to plan ahead. A little effort up front saves a ton of stress later.
Planning ahead. Not my strong suit, but I'll consider it. Maybe. But for real, it sounds like it could save me from a lot of awkward moments at security.
It absolutely does. Plus, if you're traveling with family, there are options to include them too. Imagine a trip where no one's stressing in line.
I can barely imagine a trip where I myself am not stressing in line. But hey, miracles can happen.
They can. And if you're planning a longer stay, check out Vacabee for hassle-free vacation rentals. Less stress means you're more organized at the airport. You can focus on enjoying your trip rather than dreading security lines.
Yeah, and less stress means fewer chances for me to end up in a TSA holding area. I could get used to that kind of travel.
Exactly. You just have to make life easier for yourself. Now let's cover some common mistakes. First, don't forget to remove your laptop. It should be in its own bin by itself. And avoid wearing too many layers. It just complicates things. More layers mean more time spent stripping down and more bins.
Guilty of both. I've done the strip down at security dance too many times. Pretty sure I'm on some kind of TSA watch list by now.
Well, if you follow these tips, you'll get off that list in no time. Another mistake people make is packing prohibited items without even realizing it. Double-check the TSA list before you leave. No knives, no oversized liquids, no weird gadgets that might look suspicious.
Yeah, nothing like finding out your souvenir snow globe counts as a liquid after you're already in line. That was an awkward moment.
Exactly. And don't forget, things like lithium batteries can't go in checked luggage. They need to be in your carry-on. It's the small details that can save you from a lot of trouble. Always double-check your bags before you head to the airport. No prohibited items means no delays and no awkward encounters with TSA.
Oh, and remember to empty your pockets before you get in line. I always forget my keys or coins, and then I'm the guy setting off the metal detector.
Good point, Lars. Empty your pockets and put everything in your carry-on before you even get to the bins. The smoother you make it for yourself, the quicker the process will be. It's all about thinking ahead.
Thinking ahead. Something I should work on.
We'll get you there eventually, Lars. Just stay organized and you'll be fine. Remember, a little preparation goes a long way. Happy travels! Alright, that's it for today's TSA hacks. Remember, being prepared is key. It makes everything smoother.
And maybe don't be like me, or, at least learn from my mistakes.
Yes, learn from Lars. If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to Traveluptuous for more travel tips and adventures.
And check the links in the description for some great travel deals. We've got trip.com, hotel look, localrent.com, all the good stuff.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Travel safe, and we'll see you next time.
Hopefully without any TSA incidents.
Fingers crossed. And remember, the journey is just as important as the destination.